What's up, guys? So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys some few leaves here and how I actually use them. So I've made a video, this kind of video before in the past, but most people were saying that I did not really zoom in for them to really see the leaves. So today I'm going to be zooming in very well. We are going to be showing the pictures of this leaf very well so that you guys can see. So the person videoing is going to be zooming. Anyone I call is going to zoom in so that you guys can actually see in case you want to get it around so you don't make a mistake. So this first leaf here, at the end of this video I'll be explaining the 3 tips that you can actually use to feed this leaf to your rabbit and get better results. So this first leaf we have here is a palm tree leaf. Yeah, this is palm tree leaf. So rabbits eat this palm tree leaf very well. Palm tree leaf is very high in fiber. Yes, palm tree leaf is very high in fiber, so you can give it to your rabbit to aid digestion very fast. This other one here is sunflower. This is sunflower. Most times when you see this, when you see it like this, so the thing that you use to identify this leaf is this yellowish stuff up here. You use it to identify it here. You use it to identify the leaf. So this is sunflower. Rabbit also eat it. This sunflower is also good for pregnant breastfeeding females. It helps to boost their breast milk. It helps to give them a lot of breast milk to breastfeed their little bones. Yeah, so this other one here is our bitter leaf. Yes, this is bitter leaf plant. Bitter leaf plant is also very good for rabbit. Bitter leaf plant contains about 33.3% crude protein, and if you feed it to your rabbit will actually grow very well. Bitter leaf plant can also be used to cure diarrhea for your rabbit. You can use it maybe for those that are going purely organic. You can use bitter leaf plant to cure diarrhea for your rabbit. This one here is Tridax. This is one of the best plant I love feeding my rabbit. This is Tridax. Tridax is also very good when it comes to rabbit farming. Tridax is one of the best I use. I don't know for any other person, but I love giving my rabbit Tridax. One of the reasons why I love feeding my rabbit Tridax is because Tridax, no insects, no matter how rare Tridax grows, you won't see any insects on it yet. You won't see any insect on it. So insects don't perch on this particular leaf. I don't know the reason as to why that happens, but that's what I just found out. So that's one of the reasons why I like giving my rabbit Tridax. The next one on our list here is our elephant grass. Yes, our elephant grass. As you can see, elephant grass is also very easy to identify, not really hard. Elephant grass is also very high in fiber content. In case you want to feed your rabbit leaf that is high in fiber, you can feed your rabbit elephant grass. So most people, their feed, the feed they give their rabbit, yes, the feed they give their rabbit does not really have fiber, a lot of fiber. So they use some of these leaves like the elephant grass, like the palm tree leaf I've mentioned. They use it to supplement for the fiber their feed does not have. Because if your feed is low in fiber, it might cause your rabbit bloating. Yes, your rabbit might bloat. Bloating is when your rabbit's stomach becomes big. It will affect the rabbit, like if there is no fiber in the feed, your rabbit's food you are feeding it won't digest very well. So that's why you need to give them some of this leaf so that it will aid digestion for your rabbit. This other one here is called the Emily leaf. The Emily leaf is also one of the best I use for my rabbit. It grows almost the same place the Tridax grows. That's what I've come to understand. Anyway, the Tridax grows, this Emily leaf is always there. Some people call it the tiger weed. Yeah, some people call it the tiger weed, but it's the Emily leaf. That's the real name for the leaf. Yeah. So the next leaf on our list here is the plantain leaf. The plantain leaf, I just cut a little bit of it. I don't think there's anyone in Africa who does not know what plantain is. The plantain leaf, the banana leaf, all are almost the same thing. Yes, plantain leaf and banana leaf all are almost the same thing. You can still feed it to your rabbit. When your rabbits have like diarrhea, you can feed it to your rabbit. It helps them manage diarrhea. Yeah, so you can feed my plantain leaf to your rabbit for diarrhea. Those of you guys that are going purely organic, that don't want to use medications. So the next one on our list here is the potato leaf. Yeah, the potato leaf is one of the most popular leaf that is being fed to your rabbits all over the world. Yeah, potato leaf is one of the very leaves that a lot of rabbit farmers knows as what rabbits eat. Yes, even those who are not rabbit farmers know that rabbits eat potato leaf. So potato leaf is one of the best. This particular potato leaf you are seeing here, I planted in my backyard. That's why you are seeing how fresh it is. Yes, I make sure I water it almost like 3 times or 4 times every week. Then I also use my rabbit manure to grow this potato leaf, so that's why it's being fresh. Sometimes when you cut it out of the wild, when you cut it in the bush there, you'll notice it will be having some kind of spot. And also, one of the tips I want to share is that if you notice your rabbit leaves have those kind of spots on it, don't feed it to your rabbit directly. You can wash it with a little bit of salt, or you dry it under the sun for a little time so that if there's any insect there, it will run out. Yes, then you can now feed it to your rabbit. So the next one on our leaf is the Centrosema leaf. This is the Centrosema leaf, also almost similar to the potato leaf. The Centrosema leaf grows as a cover crop, almost like the potato leaf. So the Centrosema leaf is also very good for rabbits. Some people call it the rabbit spaghetti or the rabbit indomie. It's also very, very good for them, because when they're eating this leaf, it's always like, you know, the leaf is very long, so they'll be eating it, it will be entering their mouth. Yeah, when they're eating it, it will be entering their mouth till they finish everything. So a lot of people have different names they call this particular leaf. Yeah, so this particular one here is I don't really know the name of this leaf, but rabbit do eat it. It's like a blood tonic for rabbits. Yeah, so a lot of people do use this particular leaf. Maybe if your rabbit is losing weight, just like as if you are giving them a multivitamin injection or a multivitamin oral drop. This is like an organic way of going there, like of giving them multivitamin. Yeah, this is like an organic way. So rabbit also eat this particular leaf, and it grows just around you there. You will see that this particular leaf grows there. So this one here is the Christmas leaf. This is the Christmas leaf. I didn't really cut the one that is very big. This is the one I could find. This is the Christmas leaf. Sometimes this leaf have like a little fruit coming out of it, like the watermelon, a little fruit, but it's not a watermelon. It has like a little fruit coming out of it. So this is the Christmas leaf, and rabbit also eat it. This leaf also is like a multivitamin for rabbit, so you can also use it, feed your rabbit, and it will also grow very well. So here is our corn leaf. So we started harvesting some of the corn we planted. So I just decided to take this one and do this video for you guys, and I'll also feed it to my rabbits. I would love to just even feed it to my rabbit now so that you can see. So the corn leaf actually contains about I think 22 to 24% crude protein, and your rabbit will love eating the corn leaf a lot. Yes, because this period of time here we started harvesting the corn. The corn is being planted in the Africa around February to late June, July. Yes, so you can get corn leaf for your rabbits and feed them very, very well. So this video is like to show you guys a lot of ways you can cut cost on your feeding. Maybe some of you guys that are not in the in area whereby you can get some of this leaf, you can plant the leaf like wheat grass. I showed you guys how you can actually plant wheat grass for your rabbit. So you can plant wheat grass for your rabbit, and it will also go a very long way for them. So this last leaf here on our list is the pawpaw leaf. Yes, the papaya leaf. The papaya leaf is also very, very good for rabbits, but I don't advise you guys to feed this pawpaw leaf to your pregnant females. I don't advise you to feed this pawpaw leaf to your pregnant females. Pawpaw leaf serves as a dewormer in rabbit farming. Pawpaw leaf serves as a dewormer. So if you want to deworm your rabbits, maybe if you want to deworm your little bunnies or your female rabbit after they have given birth, if you want to deworm them, you can actually give them pawpaw leaf, and you will see that they will it will help them very, very well. So most people who don't deworm their rabbit, they see things like your rabbit will just start losing weight all of a sudden and stuff. Your rabbit will just start losing weight, and you will notice the rabbits will, maybe sometimes if you don't deworm them, they'll be getting stuff like skin infection or stuff like that. Yeah, it's as a result of when they have worms in them. So you need to try as much as possible to be deworming your rabbit once in a while. Yeah, you need to try as much as possible to be deworming your rabbit once in a while. So one of the few tips I want to share with you when you are feeding your rabbit leaves. Yes, one of the few tips I would love to share with you. If you are feeding your rabbit leaves, try as much as possible not to get your leaf from any kind of place. Try as much as possible not to get your leaf from any kind of place, because one of the few things that kills rabbits is from what they eat. So if you are able to manage what they eat. The next tip I want to share is that some of these leaves like this, you can actually plant it in your backyard. In the little space you have, you can plant like the wheatgrass, you can plant the potato leaf. The potato leaf, there's one of my friend, I went to his place and he managed a little bit of space to plant this particular potato leaf. He puts sticks for them to climb on. So it does not matter, you can just plant it so that you can use it to be supplementing for your feed, so you don't spend too much money on your feed. Yes, so I hope I've been able to show you guys and zoom in for you guys to see. Please help me like this video if you are yet to like the video. Subscribe to our channel. We bring you more tips on rabbit farming. Do well to turn on the notification bell so that when we post another video on rabbit farming, you will get notified. Thank you once again, and do have a nice day. And until next time, as I always say, peace.